Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coach.
You're the last guy they want to see, MP.
Set the tone.
Get ready, MP.
And John Wall subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Wall finds Tatum. The three. Not going to go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the call on the shot.
Ref knows what's up. That's a foul.
Third team foul. Now at the line,
Was first hired, not only young. Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the four major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Williams is checked in for Al Horford. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Here's Wall. The kick out to Tatum from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Passes it to Yurtseven. Over Williams. Cans the 12-footer.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 5 on the clock. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Yurtseven's got his second bucket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Tatum no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Stevenson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Stolen by Martin. Here's Strus. Takes it off the glass. And the Heat lead by 19. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Kicks it out to Stevenson. 2 points, that one goes. And it's 6 points for MP. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
White, he's checked in for John Wall. Stevenson against White. Gallinari with a screen for White. Williams with a clean look. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And the basket by Stevenson.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to White. And that one hits back iron. Miami leading by 23. Stevenson passes to Hero. Back to Stevenson. Martin finds Strus. Good on the triple. Strus has got 5 points so far.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. 2.
To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Shot clock at 6. Stevenson can't hit. Here's Boston now. Smart passes to Tatum. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. It's White on the wing. Doesn't go for it. Great D that time from Martin. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside Tatum. For 3. That one misses.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't.
At the end of the first quarter, the score, your Miami Heat, 36. The Celtics, 9. Your you
To a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. Gallinari is out there with Horford. And it's White in at the point guard. It's White on the wing. No good on the 3.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work.
substitutions for your Heat.
A different look for Miami. Love comes in for Max Strus. And Vincent subbed in for Tyler Hero. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the 76ers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Stevenson. Stevenson's got his 4th assist in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Brown. Some solid defense from Butler. For Miami, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Love the pass to Vincent. Pulls it up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 14 points for MP. Gallinari with the screen for Brown. And they get it. And it's Gallinari laying it in.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Love kicks to Stevenson. Love dishes to Stevenson. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Adebayo's got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brown against Butler. Brown feeling it out a bit. Gallinari outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Stevenson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Official.
First team foul. Now at the line.
Play still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Robert Williams comes in for Gallinari. And Brogdon subbed in for Derek White. Stevenson finds Adebayo. Here's Stevenson. Here's Vincent. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 6 assists in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Brogdon, and he dunks it down.
Well, Brogdon showing a little verticality. How about that finish?
Stevenson passes to Love. Pass to Stevenson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 18.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Smart passes to Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. No good. And it's Miami the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be...
I think what that would...
And official on the court.
MP, you
Going
are
out there, no
elite,
let up.
man, elite.
A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. He dishes it to Martin. Down low. Inside. It's stolen by Wall. To the middle. And now here comes Wall leading the break. It's good. That's 12 points for Wall.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And Stevenson kicks to Strus. Martin from outside drains it from beyond the arc. Martin's got 8.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Clock at 6. Gallinari with the screen for White. He can't get that one. And Miami the other way now.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
It's Martin on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Strus passes to Stevenson. Got a hand on it.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
And the basket by Stevenson.
slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no...
Heat, 78. The Celtics, 33.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is...
The league is so full of elite point guards. We get to see incredible matchups every night.
Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Celtics.
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the number.
Substitution on the field.
Put these guys on your back, MP. Let's go. We need you.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Yurtsevin out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Stevenson in at the point.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Stevenson against Wall. Unloads from 13. Gallinari wide open. Offline with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hero kicks to Stevenson. To the paint. And he banks in the layup. Yurtsevin's got 6 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Wall up top. He's guarded by Stevenson. Yep, it counts.
Listen, we are talking about one of the strongest and most physical players at his position. John Wall, give me a little contact, no problem.
Good ball movement here by the Heat to the inside. And the layup is good. 8 points for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Wall. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Grant Williams.
Wall passes to Williams. White wide open. He fires. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now the pass to Strus. Martin kicks to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Williams, here we go. It's Martin on the wing. And the Heat get another bucket right there. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Passes it to Strus. Now, here's Yurtsevin. He's guarded by Williams. Baseline try. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Miami's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And that one's good by Stevenson.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Wall against Stevenson. Wall's shot is off. Miami's on 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half.
Well, we know how Tyler Herro's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Wall passes to Gallinari. The kick out to Wall. Gallinari, a screen on Stevenson. Wall uses the glass to finish the layup. Wall's got 6 points in the quarter. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Herro, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Shot clock at 5. Herro, that's a 2-pointer. Gets an open look and hits. Herro's got 9 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
All with it, now guarded by Stevenson. Williams for 3. They get it back. A beautiful reverse layup. Gallinari's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, he's got the size and strength. Gallinari doing work on the glass.
Stevenson passes to Strus. Wall against Stevenson. Lays it up and banks it in. 25 points for MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so,
You can shoot the bucket must be
56. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth team.
And we reach the 4th. Substitute group in for the Celtics. Now a timeout called by Miami. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Williams.
And MP
it's
are a great
in
match,
for Brown.
Coach. Keep coaching him up.
On the floor for Boston. We've got Gallinari. Marcus Smart is out there with Wall. Then it's Tatum, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Gallinari right side. Boston again missing. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Pass to Vincent. Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Back to Stevenson. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here is Wall. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Vincent's shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Stevenson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And Wall. Here we go now. From deep, Gallinari. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Stevenson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Kicks it to Butler. And the pass to Vincent. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And it's Miami with another. And it's Wall with the ball for the Celtics.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That will get him his 4th foul in the game. Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris, named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when it comes in 25 years.
And that one is good. 31 points for MP.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Smart finds Tatum. Passes to Wall. 6 to shoot. No good, unable to end this run. Miami's gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. A dominating performance for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Efficient productivity. You on the offensive end.
Max Strus is checked in for Miami. 41 seconds left in the game. Wall against Stevenson. Count it. Good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Vincent. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And Wall kicks to Smart. From deep, Gallinari. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Vincent. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great...
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we look forward to seeing you at the next sporting event.